The request by Katie. She even sent the book. Possum Magic. If it's working enough, then okay. Audio not bad. The chat has gone very, very strange in spacing on things, but alright, here we go. Pictures. For Chloe, Anna, and Kate, once upon a time, but not very long ago, deep in the Australian bush lived two possums, and their names were Hush and Grandma Poss. Grandma Poss made bush magic. She made wombats blue and kookaburras pink. Thank you, Beth. I am showing pictures. Okay, there we go. She made the dingoes smile and emus shrink, but the best magic of all was the magic that made Hush invisible. What adventures Hush had. Because she couldn't be seen, she could be squashed by koalas. See, this is her being squashed by a koala. There she is again right there. Because she couldn't be seen, she could slide down kangaroos. Because she couldn't be seen, she was safe from snakes, which is why Grandma Poss made her invisible in the first place. I need to exit this game because I'm still hearing it. Oh my god! Thank you, Indestructible. Indeed, they are drop bears. There we go. Much better. Nope, now it's playing music. There we go. But one day, quite unexpectedly, Hush said, "Grandma, I want to know what I look like. Could you please make me visible again?" "Of course I can," said Grandma Poss, and she began to look through her magic books. She looked into this book, and she looked into that. There was magic for thin, and magic for fat, and magic for tall, and magic for small, but the magic she was looking for wasn't there at all. Grandma Poss looked miserable. "Don't worry, Grandma," said Hush. "I don't mind." But in her heart of hearts, she did. The frames returned. Nope. They're in and out. Thank you, Tricksters. All night long, Grandma Poss thought and thought. The next morning, just before breakfast, she shouted, "It's something to do with food. People food, not possum food. But I can't remember what. We'll just have to try and find it." So later that day, they left the bush where they'd always been to find what it was that would make Hush sing. They ate Anzac biscuits in Adelaide, Mornay and mini teas in Melbourne, steak and salad in Sydney, and pumpkin scones in Brisbane. Hush remained invisible. "Don't lose heart," said Grandma Poss. "Let's see what we can find in Darwin." It was there, in the far north of Australia, that they found a Vegemite sandwich. Men at work would be so proud. Grandma Poss crossed her claws and crossed her feet. Hush breathed deeply and began to eat. A tail, shouted both possums at once, for there it was, a brand new, visible tail. Later on a beach in Perth, they ate a piece of pavlova. Hush's legs appeared, so did her body. "You look wonderful, you precious possum," said Grandma Poss. "Next stop, Tasmania." And over the sea they went. In Hobart, late one night in the kitchens of the casino, they saw a lamington on a plate. Hush closed her eyes and nibbled. Grandma Poss held her breath and waited. It's worked, she cried. She was right. Hush could be seen from head to tail. Grandma Poss hugged Hush. They both danced. Here we go round the lamington plate till early in the morning. From that time onwards, Hush was visible. Once a year, on her birthday, she and Grandma Poss ate a Vegemite sandwich, a piece of pavlova, and half a lamington. A lamington? Yeah. Just to make sure that Hush stayed visible. Thank you, Indestructible. And she did. There you go. Possum magic. Thank you for the suggestion, Katie. Alright, well, since the frames have betrayed us tonight, I'm just going to go ahead and call it a night. And since it's after 11 anyway. But thanks for sticking with it. I'm sorry about the terrible quality. Thank you, Bass Love. And thank you for the 1,000,000 views. That's really amazing. It seems like only 500,000 in frames that made it tonight, but you know, we do what we can. Thank you, Katie. Aw. Alright. Good night, everyone. So, yeah, thank you, Beth. I'm going to try and do a special stream tomorrow night just to finish off Portal 2. and it'll probably just be that, and then that'll be it. But other than that, be back Tuesday. Thanks again, Beth, and thank you, Desta. I appreciate it. All right, go find your frames. Good night, everybody.